It's Week 7 of the National Football League, and we'll see the Buccaneers rocket arm quarterback. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Bucs and the Steelers on Sunday night primetime.
At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela Rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Joined by a former NFL quarterback up in the booth, Mr. Brock Heward. I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, you can brag if you'd like to, because I know you had quite the big arm in your days with the Huskies and the Seahawks in Seattle. Well, we've got a couple of quarterbacks here who also know how to push that football down the field.
Yeah, you got a couple QBs who are going to keep these defenses honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over them for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Steeler offense getting out there for its opening drive of the game. And they'll be led off by a #1 pick out of Oklahoma. One of the game's better runners, it's Kyler Murray.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 28. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Play action now, Murray. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. So here now are the Buccaneers on offense to begin their first drive. And it'll be their second-year quarterback who's bringing them out.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the 1 interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, with certainly some momentum to build on today.
And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Met and stopped by Alex Highsmith. Here we go, 2nd and 9. This ball's caught by Palmer. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Short pass brought in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 37. Into traffic, complete. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All set up now for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they're on the board.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's a return from the 7. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Steelers to Najee Harris making their return to the field. And he's continuing a great start to the season. You can see currently pacing the NFL in rushing yards. Pickup of a few as he heads out of bounds. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's on the move. He's running for it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Now Murray on the play fake. Fits it through the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Kyler looking to throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. Murray on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. It's a gain of 12 there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down.
That's another Pittsburgh Steelers.
Running behind center with Harris. Has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pull ahead 6-3 in the 1st. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take a 4-point lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They go play action here. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll run the counter. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Ooh, this is going to be a false start on the offense here.
False start, offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Complete to Shakir. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. New set of downs for him at the 38. One of the tight ends in motion left. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Diving right side, got it! And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Play action on 1st down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop. 3rd and long for him here. He's got it near the 8. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 2nd quarter lead. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 3. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Return starts at the 9. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now off play action. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
A tight end in motion now. This is Harris on second down. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Murray setting up to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And we're all tied up now in the first half. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And as we work our way through this regular season, you can see he's currently sitting in the top 5 of the league in passing. Caught quickly on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
From midfield now. He's got Shaheed. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now a give on the counter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. So now here's 3rd and 5. Back to throw now. Got his target. It's Otten. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
All emphasis, right? Protecting the quarterbacks, and that play is going to draw the flag every time. They go play action on first. Vacates quickly left side. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Off. Second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All right, here we go. Second down. Trying again, following the set. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a go. So the celebration can resume on that sideline. The touchdown stands. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense headed out. They'll look to knot up this game right now as they trail 17-10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's brought down for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you could just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Getting out to his... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. The Buccaneers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he sure has put on that chef's hat to dice up their defense early in this one. Quite the appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance. Short pass brought in. He's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. They'll send their tight end right. From the 38. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Steelers will take over possession. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's the 2-minute warning now from Acrisure. The Steelers need some big yards in a hurry. 2nd and 3 now. From the 21. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Second and 6 now. That one's complete over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Taken in by Shaheed. Dodges the tackle, and he's in. Touchdown! The Buccaneers grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half. The Steelers calling their first timeout. From the gun, it's Murray. Targeting the sideline, and Freiermuth has it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Murray here on 1st down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. And the this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
And 10 yards to go.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. The throw left side finds Fryermuth. And he gets him something back on that return. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield. Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at
Their own 13-yard line.
just over left in the half as they come to the line. Play action on first down. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's the rookie out of Florida. They're going to have it after reception of the season. Now Kyler. He rolls to his right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. Right down the middle. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good position from the 30. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. They're up by 7. They choose to just rest on that going into halftime. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 9 yards on the run, and we've reached the end of our first half. We've reached the break, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL. They motion the tight end over to throw it on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Another try following the sack. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Back to throw. Setting up the screen. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And they'll get ready to go on offense. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Going to Harris to start the half. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Play action now, Murray. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Escapes the puck. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Whistles sound as the defense decides to call timeout. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one's complete right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle. Taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to the way. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. He lobs it up. Looking deep to the right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Flynn has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flyer. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. This is complete to Duvernay. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Here's Kyler to throw. Finds him over the middle. Down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll bring out the punter here. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Oh, they are loving this one. It flies out of bounds, and it wasn't too far off the end zone. They're going to say it crossed at the 3. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Throwing from his own end zone. Caught quickly on the slant. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Patrick Queen ranging in for the tackle. Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10.
A gain of 30 yards. And the Buccaneers first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They are throwing it again. He's on the move. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Pass play now. Escapes the pocket. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Steelers have a short field in front of them as they take over. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Najee takes this one. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 41. Freiermuth there to bring it in. He's contained at the line for no gain. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's Harris. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He completes it in traffic. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They go play action on 1st. Got his target. It's Otten. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 42. This one's taken in by Otten. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. He'll throw it yet again. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. He's gonna throw this one. No one open, so he chucks this to another county. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. He catched his 1st attempt, his 2nd now from 45. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. 1st and 10, Murray. Into traffic, complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 39-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds the in route, complete. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 give to Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. Murray from the pistol. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. One after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going here and kept the pressure on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. To throw it on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Plowing up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38. Pass play on first and 10. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From midfield now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Back to throw. Taken in by Shaheed. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Throwing it again here. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They are throwing it again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. Now Murray on the play fake. Pass complete to Duvernay. To the 34 before he's tracked down. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. And he's tackled for a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
There is no question this defense has risen to the occasion of prime time tonight. There's also no question that this is a window into the kind of beating quarterbacks can take when you can't protect him. He's going to have to use all week to get his body.
A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. They send a tight end in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking at the... Oh, he lost the football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this is a huge loss on the play. Punt team on the field. And he'll try to hit this one well. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Murray setting up to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Kyler looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Back to the air, Murray. Flushed out, caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing now, following the turnover. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Toss to the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down for a loss. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. First and 10, Murray. That throw finds Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Now Kyler. Complete right side to Washington. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Flush down now to his left. He can run it. Oh, he loses the football. And they pick it up. Still got a chance at a touchdown. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Harris. And the struggles continue for him tonight. He's only able to get back to the line. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Murray to throw. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Blown back gets the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. The Steelers calling their first timeout. Receiver in motion going left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. It's victory formation the rest of the way for these Buccaneers who take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
They take a knee, and that should do it for us here. After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths.
Now I'm trying to dodge a sentence. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You want to boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club. They know I'm